On earth, there is no heaven, but there are pieces of it called nature. Nature is the most divine blessing of God and the purest form of peace and tranquility. In it, one can find the true value of life. Nature, like all things God created, is colorful and an array of foliage and creatures can be found in its midst. The beauty of nature does not lie in its magnificent look, but rather in its astounding ability to bring a person to their peace of mind with its caring embrace.
Hello, I am Apurva and today we the students of Yellow House in class 8A are going to tell you about some plants and organisms around us that are yellow. This is Krinjal, Freya, Utsavi, Gautam, Dhruvesh, Anand, Utkarsh, Manasa and Yash. So let's get started.
The golden poison frog is a poisonous dart frog endemic to the Pacific coast of Colombia. They may appear innocuous due to the small size and bright color, but wild frogs can be lethally toxic. The golden poison frogs, like most poisonous frogs, stores its poison in its skin glands. These are social animals. Wild specimens typically live in groups of 4 to 7. Now that's a spice take. Talking about spices. Have you ever come across a yellow spice in your daily cooking? Yes, you have. It's called turmeric. Turmeric is a spice which is a product of curcuma longa. Turmeric boosts of digestive properties and is also anti-inflammatory. It's used to treat, clean and heal skin concerns. Curcumin is its main ingredient. Curcumin is the compound of turmeric that gives the spice its bright yellow color. It is one of the 5000 flavonoids. Turmeric is scientifically proven health benefits such as the potential to improve heart health and prevent against Alzheimer's and cancer.
Why don't we learn about the busy bees? Bees are insects with wings, closely related to wasps and ants. Segments of their abdomen have yellow hairs, which gives them the signature black and yellow look. Bees are a key part of global food system and pollinate 75% of our food crops. But human activity is making it harder for them to do their job. Bees rely on their sense of smell to identify different flowers, making them effective pollinators. Air pollution can mask scent molecules from plants, which means bees need to forage longer and become less effective pollinators. Other threats include climate change, which disrupts the seasonal activities of wild bees, as well as pesticides from intensive agriculture, which threatens species diversity and colony numbers. While bees face a lot of threats, there are many ways to help them. Now let's talk about a yellow flower, Daffodilus. Daffodilus is a genus of predominantly spring flowering perennial plants of the Amaryllis family. Various names including daffodil, narcissus, and jonquil are used to describe the flower. Romans said that these daffodil sap would heal wounds. This flower, however, cannot be eaten as it's poisonous. Now let's talk about this non-venomous snake, Burmese pythons. Their skins are beautifully colored in yellow and either black or white. The snakes can grow up to 23 feet long and weigh about 200 pounds. The Burmese python snakes are also excellent swimmers. In fact, they are capable of staying below water for 30 minutes without coming up for air.
Next up, we have a finch. No, not the cricketer, I mean the bird. The American goldfinch is a small North American bird of the finch family. Its scientific name is Spinus tristis, measuring around 11 to 14 centimeter in length with a wingspan of 19 to 22 centimeter. It weighs between 11 to 20 grams. Their diet is mostly seeds of weeds and grasses, trees such as elm, birch, and alder, and especially the seeds of the daisy family. Its distinctive yellow color occurs due to a color produced by carotenoid pigments from plant materials in its diet. Do you smell something fishy here? Speaking of fishy, let's talk about the yellow tang. The yellow tang, often called the Pacific tang, is a saltwater fish. This fish is colored yellow because of the xanthine pigment largely present in its cells called chromatophores. Yellow tangs have two sharp, blade-like spines called tangs on their tails for defending themselves or their territory. They use their tangs to attach themselves to the rock so they don't float away while sleeping. Yellow tangs survive on a diet of algae and macroalgae. Now, let's talk about some yellow tomatoes. Yes, you heard that right. Yellow tomatoes have valuable amounts of beta-carotene, the pigment that gives orange and yellow tomatoes their color and helps neutralize free radicals that may damage our cells. Besides a good dose of vitamin C, yellow tomatoes offer a good level of potassium, important for regulating blood pressure, nerve function, and muscle control. So what exactly makes a tomato yellow? Yellow tomatoes have very different concentration of color molecules. They contain far less lycopene and beta-carotene than the red variety. Yellow tomatoes contain a lot of carotenoids.
Thank you all for lending us your time. Hope you all learned something new today. Big thanks to Charlotte ma'am for giving us such an opportunity. Take care and be safe. Bye.